morning, Prairie Trace Hawks, and welcome to this edition of WPTE. My name is Katie.
And my name is Vaishu.
And we're both from Miss Nuttall's class.
Hey Katie, why shouldn't you tell an egg a joke?
I don't know. Why shouldn't you?
Because it might crack up.
Ha 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 ha. All this talk about food is making me hungry. What's for lunch today, Vaishu?
Today's hot lunch is chicken patty sandwich. The salad is popcorn chicken. The sides are tater tots, cheesy bacon eggs, and biscuits.
Moving on to Prairie Trace birthdays. Today's birthdays are
Arna Rithi
and Nathan Ward.
Head down to the office to collect your birthday treats.
Next up is Morgan with weather. What can we expect over this weekend? Morgan, take it away.
Thank you, Katie and Vaishu. Good morning. I'm Morgan from Miss Smith's class with this weekend's weather. It has been a rainy couple of days, but it looks like we will dry out this weekend. Don't let the sun trick you. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s, so be sure to bundle up. If you are heading out to watch the football tonight, dress for the weather. It is going to be cold. Temperatures will fall into the low 30s and the highs on Friday are in the mid 40s. Saturday and Sunday will both be dry and partly sunny. Lows in the 30s and highs both days in the 40s. November is starting with a chill. Don't forget this weekend we will fall back 1 hour on Sunday. Stay warm on the prairie. Now back to the studio.
Brr, it's starting to feel like fall.
That means it's getting cold. I hope the Indiana teams are ready. Next up, we have sports with Brayden.
Brayden, take it away.
Good morning, Prairie Trace. I'm Brayden with your weekend sports. Tonight, Commonwealth Greyhounds are playing Hamilton Southeastern in the first sectional game. Kickoff is at 7. Notre Dame is back home tomorrow with a 2:30 kickoff against Virginia Tech. Purdue is at home Saturday with a noon kickoff against Nebraska. IU will face Northwestern tomorrow. Kickoff is at 7. Ball State plays Western Michigan on Tuesday. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. On Sunday, the Colts will travel to Pittsburgh. Kickoff is at 1. Good luck to all of our Indiana teams. Back to the studio.
Good luck to all our Indiana teams.
David and Kai are up next with National Days. Let's see what National Days we can celebrate today. David and Kaya, take it away.
I'm Kai from Miss Nuttall's class.
And I'm David, also from Miss Nuttall's class.
Welcome to National Days.
Today is National Cook for Your Pets Day. Make sure to treat your pet to a special day of luxury.
Today I'll make sure to give my pets a special treat. Today is also National Authors Day. Today you can write a note to your favorite author.
In that case, I'm going to write a note to J.K. Rowling right now.
While he's doing that, today is also National Family Literacy Day. Get out a book and read with your family.
Finished. Anyway, today is National Brush Day. Brush your teeth or else you get cavities from all that Halloween candy.
That's cool, but another thing that is cool is that today is National Jersey Friday. Make sure to support your favorite team and the team's players.
I'll make sure to support my team. Today is also All Saints Day. It's a day celebrated all over the world to remember all of the saints.
Don't forget to brush your teeth or cook a gourmet meal for your pet. There's always something to celebrate. Now back to the studio. Thank you, David and Kaya. Hey, Katie, do you know what's up next?
No, what's up next?
Up next is Addie and Emily with Did You Know?
Addie and Emily, take it away.
Thank you, Katie and Vaishu.
And welcome to this edition of Did You Know?
Hey, Emily, did you know that only 11% of people in the world are left-handed?
No, I didn't, but did you know that McDonald's once sold bubblegum flavored broccoli?
No, I didn't, but did you know that the sheep's sick is believed to be the hardest tongue twister in the English language? See, I can't even say it.
Wow, I didn't know that. But did you know that the most commonly used letter in the alphabet is E?
No, I didn't, but did you know that the average person laughs 10 times a day?
Wow, I can't believe that. But did you know that Antarctica is covered by a sheet of ice that is 7,000 feet thick?
No, I didn't, but now I do.
Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Emily and Addie. Up next is Reagan with Red Ribbon Week. Reagan, take it away.
Thank you, Katie and Vaishu. I'm Reagan from Miss Null's class. This week was Red Ribbon Week, which is the oldest and largest drug prevention in the nation. On Monday, we wore red. Tuesday was Pajama Day. Wednesday was Hat Day. And Thursday, we wore Crazy Socks. And today is wear your favorite sports team or Carmel Spirit wear. My favorite day was Pajama Day. Red ribbons remind us to stay healthy and drug-free. Now back to Katie and Vaishu in the studio.
Thank you, Reagan. It was an awesome week with Red Ribbon Week.
Next up is Bryce with Pets on the Prairie. Bryce, take it away.
Thank you, Katie and Vaishu. Good morning. I'm Bryce, here with Mrs. Nickum. Good morning, Mrs. Nickum. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
I heard you added a furry friend to your family recently. Can you tell us about her?
Yes, she's an adorable mini Australian Labradoodle, and her name is Maisie. And she is chocolate colored, and she has green eyes, and she's quite cute.
Aw. Can Maisie do any tricks?
Well, we haven't had her very long. We've only had her a couple weeks. She's 10 weeks today. So she can only do a few things. She can play fetch for about 5 minutes, and then and she will return the ball, which is pretty exciting. And then she we're practicing hard with the whole sit, stay, but we haven't gotten very far.
Yeah. What is the funniest thing that Maisie has done in the short time you have had her?
Well, there's two things. The first thing that she does is if anybody blows in her face or if she has a fan near her, she'll start swatting at the air, and I think it's really cute. And then the second thing is that when you start rubbing her belly, if you hit a certain spot, she'll start taking her foot and tapping it really fast. It's super cute too.
What do you think is the best thing about Maisie?
I think that it's, well, her spunky personality. She has a spunky personality, but she can also be super sweet and kind and loving. But she has these beautiful green eyes, and I don't know if you'll get to see them in the pictures, but she has really pretty green eyes, and she has 3 pads of her 4 feet that have white on them. So it makes it interesting.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Mrs. Nickum, thank you for being here today. I really enjoyed hearing all about Maisie.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the pictures.
Now back to the studio.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping.
Hey, yeah, B-I-O.
And everybody having a ball.
Hey, hey, B-I-O.
Until the fellas started name calling.
B-I-O.
And the girls respond to the call. I hear a woman shout out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I see the young people had a ball cause Billy Fountains get out. Get back, Gruffy, bash Gruffy. Get back, you flea infested mongrel. Gonna tell myself I'm man, no get angry.
Hey, yeah, B-I-O.
280 cows calling them K9. Hey,
B-I-O.
but they tell me, hey man, it's part of the party.
B-I-O.
You put a woman in front and a man behind. I heard a woman shout out.
Thank you, Bryce. Miss Nickum, Maisie is such a cute puppy.
She has beautiful green eyes. Next up is Aiden with What Makes You a Leader. Aiden,
Take it away.
Thank you, Katie and Vaishu. I'm here with Mr. Reed. Welcome to WPTE.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Mr. Reed, we went around the school asking students in all different grades, what makes them a leader? We would like to ask you, Mr. Reed, what makes a leader?
Well, I think the most important thing that a leader can do is care about other people.
Yeah.
When they genuinely want what's best for other people, that's the number one thing they can do as a leader.
Oh, wow. I agree with you, Mr. Reed. Being a leader is a very important thing. Mr. Reed, what do you hope to see in fair trace leaders doing around the school and in the classroom?
The number one thing that you all can do as leaders is to go out of your way to be a friend to others. You know, when we talk about always thinking about what's best for others, that's a really easy thing to do in the classroom setting without having to read books about leadership. It's what's good for my classmates and what can I do to serve their needs every day.
I have certainly seen some students around the building acting like leaders, but I know we can keep trying each day. Mr. Reed, what small actions do you hope to see every day?
You know, some of the cool things that I've seen you guys do is at lunch, I've seen people who are willing to give up their seat for someone else who looks like they really need a friend today and they want to sit with people. I've seen folks taking ownership of the lunchroom and cleaning up trash and things that aren't theirs. I've seen folks on the playground asking friends like, hey, come play with us today when they notice somebody who's by themselves.
Yeah.
I think things like that go a long way and really help you guys become leaders every day.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Reed. Now let's take a look at what Prairie Trace students said. What makes you a leader? Now take it away. Sam, what do you think makes you a leader?
Well, thanks for asking, Aiden, but what makes me a leader is to be kind to my friends and brighten their day.
Thank you, Sam, for everything. Brant, what makes you a leader?
I try to make people happy when people are sad.
Thanks, Brant. Mira, what makes you a leader?
Oh, me? I definitely know. Making people feel brave, for sure.
Thank you, Mira.
You're welcome.
2, 1.
Sasha, what makes you a leader?
Like helping people, like doing some stuff to make them feel better.
Oh, thank you. Sasha.
Welcome.
We have amazing leaders at Prairie Trace.
Yes, we do. Leaders can do amazing things.
If you're in 5th grade and you want to be on the yearbook team, applications are due November 8th.
Miss Nuttall and Mrs. Dragish will lead the yearbook team starting January 14th.
Listen up, this is exciting. If you want to see your design on the yearbook cover, this is your lucky day.
The yearbook cover contest is now taking your design. It must be on a portrait 8.5 by 11 piece of paper.
For your design to be considered, your cover must include the following: Prairie Trace Elementary on the cover,
2019, 2020 on the cover, and on a portrait 8.5 by 11.
All entries must be turned in Friday, November 8th to Ms. Dragish.
Winner will be announced on December 6th, right here on WPTE.
Good luck!
This concludes this edition of WPTE.
We will end with the national anthem, leadership pledge, and a moment of silence.
I'm Vaishu.
And I'm Katie.
Thanks
for tuning in. We'll see you on the prairie. I pledge, as a Prairie Trace elementary leader, to have a positive attitude each day. I will make good choices even when no one is looking. I will demonstrate the 8 habits to make myself and my school an amazing place.